Here's what will really happen to you if you get high. First of all, it's going to seem like a lot of fun. You're probably going to think, I won't get addicted. It will never happen to me. I'm just going to party and try it and blah, 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 blah. And it might seem okay at first. Like you might just start doing it a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more, and you're having fun. But after a while, the fun goes away and it turns into a lifelong struggle. So, first of all, after you start getting addicted, you're going to start feeling sick all the time. You're going to start having major mood swings because you're going to miss the dopamine high. So, you're going to be angry and you're going to yell and scream a lot at people. You're going to start feeling bad. So, you're going to start doing illegal things to get your drugs because first of all, you're going to spend all your money. Every dollar you ever had, count it gone. Savings, gone. Everything, gone. Because it's all going to go to drugs. Every dollar. Even if you don't think it is now, it will. And good luck keeping a job while you're in the midst of addiction, because your whole life revolves around getting drugs. So you're going to lose all your money, and you're going to lose all your time, and then you're going to lose people's trust. Nobody will be able to trust you. You're going to have to lie to everybody. You're going to have to steal. You're going to have to do all the illegal things. Then you're going to have to go and you're going to have to find somebody to get the drugs from. And then you're probably going to have to wait on them because people have to re-up, or you might have to go to somebody to get to somebody else. And it turns into a whole day thing, especially when you start needing to get high multiple times, or you're going to need like a lot, because it's going to keep going up. You're going to always need more and more and more. And you're going to end up just wasting every minute of your day. So every dollar you have is gone. Every minute of your day is gone. Your family's going to not want to be around you because you steal from them and you lie to them. And even if you don't steal from them, you still lie to them. And just nobody's going to want to be around you unless there are people that are using. And no shade to people that are using, because they're just, I've been there. But people aren't always nice when they're using. Generally, when people are using in the midst of addictions, they're not their normal selves. So they're greedy, they steal, they lie, because they're doing exactly what you have to do to get yours. And so it's hard to trust people when you're in the midst of addiction, because chances are the people that you're trusting are as untrustworthy as you are. So your health is also going to go down because you're not going to be worried about eating. You're not going to be worried about hygiene. You're not going to be worried about keeping up on yourself at all. The only thing that is going to matter is you getting high. Like your whole life is going to revolve around nothing except getting high. You won't have money. You won't have time. You won't have family. Chances are you're going to end up losing your home from not being able to pay bills. You're going to lose your car from not being able to pay it. Everything that you have to pay for, you're probably going to lose. So you're probably going to lose everything. So after you're homeless and your family hates you and you're unhealthy and you're sick and you don't feel good and you're so hooked on drugs that it takes every minute of your day, you're just going to get sicker and sicker. Your brain's going to it's going to be destroyed. I used to be very smart, very witty. I used to be able to carry on a conversation for hours. Now it's hard for me to carry on a conversation because my brain doesn't work the same way that it used to. My lungs don't even work the same way that they used to. I get winded when I'm talking. I get winded very easy. I can't even hardly run or work out anymore because it feels so hard. So, permanent damage can definitely be done, especially if you use long enough. And then eventually, you're just going to end up in jail or in an institution or dead. That's it. If you don't get out of it, you're going to end up going to jail for the rest of your life. You're going to end up in mental institutions, or you're going to end up dead. Like, there's just no way around it. And I know it's really hard, but it's just the truth. I almost died countless times. Like, I don't even know how I'm still here because I almost died so many times. And if you don't get out of it, then you will end up dying too. Or your whole life is just going to go downhill. You're going to lose everything, and then eventually you're just going to die. So my advice to anybody that's using is get out of it. Please get out of it. I know it's hard. I know it's very hard. It's probably one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do in your life. But it's worth it. I may not have my whole life back together yet, but I no longer tolerate abusive relationships. My family and me have rebuilt our relationships. I'm not the healthiest, but I'm a lot healthier than I was. It's a slow process getting back to normal, but it is totally worth it. And if you don't stop using, you're just going to end up with either a life that's not worth living or you're going to end up losing that life. So please be smart. Please stop using.